Okay, Bucnover episode 32. Entering today, our daily overs 15, 16, and 3. Season win total up to 15 out of 65. We've got game 1, Pirates Cubs, over under 8.5. Dylan Peters, the opener. Wade Miley, the starter for the Cubs. You know, the more things change, the more they stay the same. This offense, I really hope they wake up someday. What a day. All right, we'll get into that in the Bucnover. So, we have a little bit of roster moves happening today. Andrew Knapp was DFA'd, and Tyler Heineman was claimed from Toronto off waivers. So, you know, get yourself thrown out as a backup catcher. Do poorly at the plate. You're probably going to get DFA'd. Tyler Heineman, I don't know much about him. And Bridge to Buctober had a nice little quote. It says, Josh Donaldson said, "Don't know the guy." So, into today's game, we had Dylan Peters on the bump. And then we had Bryce Wilson in the wings waiting. I was excited about this, because I think that these two have done well. Personally, I think they've done well as a combo. Unfortunately, the dreaded first inning got to both of them. And it's enough to make someone drink. Bottom first. Wilson Contreras doubles. Happ doubles. That scores Contreras 1-0. Schwindel singles. Gomes singles, that scores Happ 2-0. Wisdom lines out. VR walks. And after that walk, they put in Bryce Wilson for Peters, which is kind of a hard situation to come into. I think Bryce Wilson needs to come in at the beginning of an inning, not in the middle, because Simmons gets on a cheapy single. Those bases loaded, and he literally dribbled it up to the third baseline. Nobody can make a play. That scored Schwindel 3-0. Ortega walks. That scores Gomes 4-0. And then Wilson hangs a beauty of a curveball right down the plate. I mean, that I am not athletic at all. I could have hit that. Not maybe for a home run, but I could have definitely made contact into the gap. But Contreras goes ahead and hits that for a grand slam. So it's 8-0. First inning. We all have flashbacks of the 21-0 game and 8-0 in the first inning. Not looking great, Bob. Bottom of the fourth. Gomes double play. That scores Happ 9-0. And that's it. That's the final. Bucnover hits 8.5. We get to 9. But that's the final. 9-0. Another just tragic game for the Pirates in Wrigley Field. And look, you can blame the pitching all you want. It doesn't matter how the pitching's doing. If the offense is going to produce 3 hits over 18 innings, it doesn't matter how the pitching's doing. You know, Peters is, if he's going to be your opener, you need him to go 1, maybe 2 innings. But he can't give up anything. He can give up hits. He can give up a run. But he can't give up what he gave up today. You know, Bryce Wilson, like I said, was tossed into a bad spot. I think he's better coming into a clean inning. I don't think he's built for coming into a mess like he came into today. Because after the first inning, he hung that curveball to Contreras. But after that, he did all right. He held his own. He gave up the 1 run. He had 5 in the 3rd innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 earned runs. 2 of which came in the 1st inning. We did get to see the Pirates debut for Beatty. He had a solid inning, 1 strikeout, 1 walk. Hembree came and, he did well because the Pirates were so far behind it didn't matter. Hembree, I think, is a pitcher you put out when there's no stakes. Put him out there, let him pitch. But if there's a lead that you have to hold, no good. The only other note I have from this game, I was at work today, so I missed most of the game. But Brian Reynolds, 0 for 4. I mean, he needs to wake up or he needs to relax. I don't know. I don't know what his problem is. It's just not. He's not seeing it. It's May 17th. He's not seeing the ball. He needs to figure something out soon. Or he's not going to get an extension. Game 2, Pirates-Cubs. Wrigley tomorrow again, 7:40, first pitch. Daily overs are at 16, 16, and 3. Season win totals at 15 out of 65. JT Brubaker, Keegan Thompson for their respective clubs. Bats need to show up. I need to see 3 to 4 runs minimum tomorrow for this Pirates team. The pitching's been helping him along. He had great outings from Zach Thompson, Jose Quintana. Bad outing today. We'll have that, but bats need to show up. They need to start showing up. It's getting that time. Get Brian Hayes, Brian Reynolds. They need to start showing up, hitting the ball. Over today, we're cruising 50-50. 16, 16, and 3. We're at 500. We're cruising. We need to get some wins. We need to get some overs. Tomorrow's a new day. And we'll have a new episode of Tomorrow, Bucnover.
Enjoying the Bucnover content? Be sure to follow me over at Twitter at Bucnover, TikTok at The Bucnover, and on YouTube, The Bucnover, to follow along with your buckos all year long.